Hey guys, Early here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Black. In the last part, we got to Stratton City. In this part, we're gonna do some adventuring. So this is Stratton City, pretty small. Main points of interest are going to be the gym and the trainer school, which is going to be right over here. Before we do any of that, however, I am going to actually head over this way. We're not going to be here for that long, but this is the Dream Yard. And we got some trainers here. And you may be wondering, why are we at the Dream Yard? Well, it's where we're going to be getting a temporary team member. So we're going to be fighting these Purloins. So, Growl. Well, that's a good thing I'm using Water Gun. Yeah, another Purloin. Yeah, we got a temporary team member in this area because they are gift Pokemon. Plus, I think I'm going to show off one of the things that I can do for this series after we get this team member. Like I said, they are a temporary team member. We can't fully access everything until we get the HM cut, which I don't think we actually get until after we beat the first gym anyways. Even though there are no actual badge requirements to use HMs, they basically are locked behind certain advances in the game. So cut is locked behind after beating the first gym. So I'm not going to cover all the encounters in this area right off the bat until we can actually encounter the Pokemon. We got Patrat, or Patrat, what do you want to say? Patrat, Patrat. I kind of rotate between the two. I literally just go Patrat or Patrat. I don't know why. Oh boy, you have. Oh, it's Youngster Joey again. That's funny. Back from Johto region, we have Youngster Joey. Probably decided to move to Unova to do some more training. This Rattata. Alright, and if we talk with her, hey, you. Hey, you. What's the first Pokemon you received? Oshawott? Really? Then Pansear could be a big help. Your Oshawott does not do well against grass-type Pokemon. Say, do you want this Pansear of mine? Sure. Oh, I love voice cracks. It can use fire-type moves, so that makes it hot against grass types. My brain just turned off there for a second. Give a nickname to the Pansear? Sure, why not? They have a high rate of being males, so I'm weird. I'm gonna use the QWERTY board. That's good. We're gonna name him Natsu, because that's what I did in my original playthrough. And we're gonna grab this item, which is an X-Defend. This cone looks a little out of place. That's because once we enter the post, once we beat the Elite Four and get into the Hall of Fame and go into the post game, we can actually access it. So that code just looks out of place for no real reason. Excuse me. All right. So to kind of show off what I want to show off, because it's going to be a while, I'm going to quickly save, and then I will meet you guys at the title screen. All right, so now that we're at the title screen, I'm going to do a mystery gift. Receive gift, yes. So it may take me a little bit to get what I'm exactly looking for, so bear with me. You guys will eventually see what I'm actually going for, so you won't have to deal with me having to keep doing retries, because at this point mystery gifts are going to be random. I will kind of, once I get what I'm looking for, I will explain what's going on. Alrighty, so this is what I was looking for. It was the secret egg. So the secret egg here. We're going to receive this gift. We get a egg from the mystery gift. So basically, there is a thing that you can do with your DNS settings under your Wi-Fi settings that you can look up, or look up guides and whatnot, which is what I did, to actually be able to access mystery gifts in Generation 5. It works for both Black and White and Black and White 2, and there are workarounds for the Generation 4 games as well. I feel like it's just easier in the Generation 5 games in general, but the secret egg has a chance of being one of 3 different Pokemon, which one of those Pokemon is going to be a future team member. So I'm actually going to try to get a couple of these, because it's just a random rotation of what you get through the DNS settings for the mystery gift. So I'm just going to kind of try to get a couple of these, just so that when the egg does hatch, because I'm not going to force it to hatch right away, kind of want it to hatch as we progress through the story, which is the reason why that Pansear is going to be a temporary team member, just so that we have an extra body to use until pretty much the egg hatches, because the next team member we are not going to get until pretty much after the second gym badge, and I would like to have 2 team members by the time we face the second gym badge. I'm not going to go into which Pokemon come out of the eggs until after our egg hatches and is the one that I want to use as our team member. So again, I will be right back after I've gotten a couple more of those, just so that I know for a fact that, hey, we are guaranteed to at least try to obtain our Pokemon. So I just found something out after trying to get the egg 3 separate times. I don't know if it's because of my progression in the game or what, but I can only get 1 egg. So if this happens to not hatch into the Pokemon that I would like to use, then I will just go catch it elsewhere in the game, because I can still obtain it, it's just later in the game. So, and the Lippup doesn't even have an item. Glorious day. Okay. I should probably heal. Alrighty, so glorious day. So for now we got Jet the Oshawott, our pickup Lillipup, IR, our Panseer, which we named Natsu, which is apparently a docile nature, which is a neutral nature. And then we got our egg. So we're going to the trader school and we are going to face Sharon. This is how we unlock the actual getting into the gym, so we're forced to fight him no matter what. Sharon in Stratton City has 2 Pokemon on him. Starting out with his starter Pokemon, Snivy, Tackle, Leer, and Vine Whip. Overgrow for the ability, holding an Oron Berry. So, I was predicting backwards. I figured he would start out with his second Pokemon. So actually, we're just gonna send out Lillipup so we can do a fresh switch into Natsu. Luckily, I'm not too scared of this thing. Let's hit it with a Leer ourselves. Go for the tackle! And Lillipup fainted. Alright, let's go Natsu. Incinerate. Incinerate is going to burn off that berry that Snivy holds, so it can't use it. Kind of a good little trick to have with Incinerate. Plus, if I recall, Incinerate hits both Pokemon if you're doing a double battle. The next Pokemon is Purloin. Honestly, Jet is pretty high level for us right now, so let's keep Natsu in, even though, like I said, he's a temporary team member. I don't want to overuse Jet. So, Purloin, unburdened for the ability, knowing Scratch, Growl, and Assist. So, plus this Purloin could use Assist to still get Vine Whips, which would be super effective against Jet. So we're just gonna keep this out. It's just growling at us. Okay. He's just throwing. He's just throwing the match. Got it. Purloin has fainted. We defeated Sharon. Alrighty. So learning to use items well will definitely be important. Oh, early. I'll give you these berries. We have obtained Oron berries. Which in story progression, berries are kind of healing berries are kind of nice to have. When it comes to berries, though, there's a lot of fun things you can do with like competitiveness. So we got some Oron berries. Let's actually let's give one to Jet. So now Jet is holding an Oron berry. Alright, so we got Yes, I am a gym leader of this town. You are right. You want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was your first Pokemon you chose? Oshawott. I see. It's weak against grass type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. Well, we already did, so this gym is a bit gimmicky because there are 3 gym leaders in total. Though you only face one, there's still 3 gym leaders you can face. And we will be going over them. So the gimmick of this gym is type advantage. Well, I'm Clyde. I am the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate your challenge. I appreciate your challenging the gym. I don't know why, but that's like not computing in my brain. Take this as commemoration of the occasion. I can't words apparently today, so. All right, so we got fire on the curtain, and we got 3 panels of a leaf, a picture of fire, and a water droplet. Water is strong against fire. And that's basically the premise of the gym. And we have the gym trainers. Welcome to Stratton City Gym. Here for a taste of battle, I'll serve up the first course. It is a restaurant theme. Waiter Maxwell. Setting up Lillipup. Alrighty. I guess I'm not as over leveled as I thought I was. I'll just take care of this little pup. As weird as it is, Natsu is going to be our MVP in this gym because, well, we're going to be facing our weakness, which is going to be grass type. Which is why they pretty much forcibly recommend you get that Pansear, or there are 2 other Pokemon that you can get in that gift. So basically, since we started with Oshawott, we got Pansear. We would have started with Snivy. We would have gotten a Panpour. And if we would have started with Tepig, we would have gotten a Pansage. I don't know why I'm not able to just focus. Yeah, let's get focus energy. And eventually our rivals will have the other elemental monkeys. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. That's what happens when you get it wrong. So I accidentally showed that off. Oh, did we even take any damage? No. Okay. We got our next trainer battle. So anyways, yeah, you get one of the 3 elemental monkeys, which is Pansage, Panpour, and Pansear, based on what would be super effective against your rival that is strong against you. That made more sense in my head than it does actually saying it out loud, now that I'm actually saying it. I love that when they hang on to 1 HP, you can't even tell that they're on 1 HP because it's just gone. We're just gonna be spamming water gun for a bit. Oh boy, sand attack. I really have terrible luck when it comes to this. Like, I swear they spam sand attack and then all of a sudden I can't move because I'm missing because I have no accuracy left. And there's our Oran Berry proxing. Hey, we actually we actually stayed around. Honestly, our special attack ain't doing half bad for having a negative nature. Alrighty. So before we progress any further, I'm gonna go heal real quick, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we just hit the fire, and we have the gym leaders. So we have one of them showing up right now. So let's go introduce ourselves. Welcome to the Stratton City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with fire type Pokemon. I'm a water type specialist. My name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And my name is Silent. I like grass type Pokemon. You see, as for why the three of us are all here is, well, oh, enough, listen up. The three of us will decide whom you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose. That is indeed the case. And the partner you first chose was a water type, it seems. Apparently I'm just not gonna be able to read today. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Me and my grass type Pokemon will we're gonna battle. Come what may. Alrighty, so let's go. So if you're okay with me, I'll put everything I got into being your opponent. Alright, so we got Silent. For our first gym battle, you're challenged by Leader Silent. Leader Silent sent out Lillipup. Alright, so we got level 12 Lillipup with pickup for the ability Bite in Workup. I'm just gonna hit it with a water gun. So it's gonna be spamming Workup a lot because it raises both attack and special attack. Because it wants to beef up his attack just to do strong physical attacks like that. While I went and healed, I also equipped the last two berries to Jet and Natsu. Oh, that's right. That's the pickup ability has extra uses inside of battle now. So if you use a berry, the opponent or your Pokemon will also pick up said berry and be able to use it. Alright, so we got Pansage next. Yes, we are going to switch, and we're going to switch into our own elemental monkey, Pansear. Alright, so we got Pansage, level 14 for its level, Glutton for its ability, Vine Whip and Workup. Huh? Could it be I only have one Pokemon left? Yes, indeed you do. Let's go. Incinerate. For Crest, he would have the same level 12 Lillipup and a level 14 Panpour with Water Gun and Workup, same ability of Gluttony. As for Chili, same thing with the Lillipup, it's a level 12 with the same moves, but Pansear for the same level and ability, but Incinerate for its elemental attack. Yes, we are lower level, but we do super effective damage. And we've just about wrapped this up. Silent is using a potion. And bada bing, bada boom. We've taken out Pansage. What a surprise. You are very strong. Seems like not even Chili or Crest could beat you. Well, Crest would have hands here, which would be absolutely dominated by Oshawott, and Crest would be a mirror match. Alright, we got our first badge. We received the Trio badge. Gym badges are proof of trainers' abilities. If you have one badge, Pokemon, including trade Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. We also want you to have this. Obtaining TM83 Workup. Workup raises Pokemon's special attack and physical attack. And as you mentioned there, we can use TMs as many times as we want. This is the first game to actually implement that change. This is the first game to implement that change. Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. You're going to meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. So like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. We obtained HM01 Cut. She wants us to find a Dream Mist for Game Sync. Alright, so we defeated the first gym leader. We got ourselves a Pokemon egg. We got HM01 Cut. And we are tasked to go to the Dream Yard. So I think next time in Pokemon Black, we are going to do just that. See you guys later.